Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Magic Johnson is out there with Byron Scott. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Green. And it's Worthy in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, we've got Parrish. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Bird. And it's McHale in at the four-man position. From down in the low post, it goes. McHale's got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics. Johnson with it. Worthy with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. No good on the three. On defense, the Lakers. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking, something to look out for.
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, you know, the game plan is going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
Now here's Johnson. Danny Ainge on the wing. Here's McHale, and he sinks the layup. McHale's got his second basket.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Worthy, Bird cover. Johnson against Johnson. It's stolen by McHale. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. It's a look. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
And you can just see what his offense means to this team. I mean, it's obvious. They really rely on him to score the basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 4-point game. Ainge kicks to McHale. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Bird backs him in. Shot clock at 6. The fader. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
They're coming out strong, guys. That's 4 for 5 from the field.
Green with a screen on Ainge. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Gets it to go.
Only got a half step on his man, but that's all he needed when he ran off the pick. And as a result, able to finish the layup. That's nicely done.
Now here's Johnson. The dish to Parrish. Straight up. McHale dishes to Johnson. Ainge. He feeds it to Bird. Shoots over Scott. And it's Bird missing.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. He passes to Worthy. Offensive rebound. Thompson passes to Scott. Dunks it down.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
The Celtics with the lead. McHale kicks to Bird. Bird left side. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's Ainge. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Bird right side. Deflected. And stolen by Worthy.
Oh, what a throwdown.
ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with two hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay.
Well, he stepped up this quarter, providing a hot hand to help carry them offensively.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Wedman's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Bukowski, he's checked in for Thompson. And Rambis subbed in for Green.
Yeah, one of the great shooters in the history of the game, Kevin. He was just so good. And it wasn't just the shooting stroke. It was the ability to get that shot off despite a lack of great athleticism. That he had that high release, and he used his body, used angles to get the shot off anytime he wanted.
It really was a big part of why he had such phenomenal shooting percentages his whole career. I mean, he just never went cold. And, of course, late in games, he would heat up and become basically unstoppable.
Here's Scott following the basket by Larry Bird. Scott dishes to Worthy. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bird. Pushes it down.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher. So that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Parrish backs down. Kicks to McHale. Passes it to Wedman. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, a fast start here. Their offense has been very impressive.
Yeah, they're making their own luck, Clark, really playing with a purpose offensively.
Now, here's Scott. The pass to Bukowski. From the wing, and the rejection by Parrish. They double-team Bird on the wing. Johnson. He kicks to Parrish, and stolen by Scott. And here we go. Jumps up. Rambis passes to Worthy. Good D by Johnson.
I don't like his body language, guys, right now. He looks like he's completely out of rhythm.
Bird against Rambis. Dishes to Parrish. Johnson outside. The feed to Bird. Back to Johnson. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making some changes. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Vincent comes in for McHale. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Bukowski. Green comes in for Rambis. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. And here is Johnson following Larry Bird's three.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And taken away by Johnson. A finish.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Danny Ainge is checked in for Boston. The Lakers also with a sub. James Worthy's checked in for Green. And he sinks the second. Here's Johnson. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Worthy. They grab their own miss. Johnson. The kick out to Worthy. Shoots over Bird. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Johnson. Worthy's got 6. Now Bird. That will count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. A free-flowing first.